These dishes have been on the menu for 20 years.
We need to move into the future. Let's get creative, let's get excited.
It just screams for more light. I would never put hunter green on a ceiling.
Everybody's starting to arrive.
Why don't we start with the escargot and tell me what you think?
What if I don't like it?
We're in a whole lot of trouble. Running a restaurant in the big city is tough business. Running one in a country resort can be even tougher.
Dining should be an event, and that's where I come in. Together, we're on a mission to invade country resorts and revive the dining experience.
So that dining at a country resort is worth every bite.
And well worth the trip. The Bonneview Inn is located in the Halliburton Highlands of Ontario. It originally opened in 1901 with just 2 buildings, 1 cabin, and the building that is now the main lodge. It's expanded over the years to 28 rooms. Owners Andrea and Monty worked as employees at the resort back in 1992.
Monty and I run the entire resort together. He was my teenage sweetheart when I was 19. I met him here.
She had just started work, and I was working in the kitchen, and I heard a scream from one of the fridges, and I looked, and she just spilled a whole jug of clamato juice down the front of her. And that's how we met.
In 2005, they decided to buy the resort together.
Bonneview Inn. About 5 years ago, we just decided that we didn't love each other like husband and wife kind of thing, but we do love each other in other ways as best friends, so we run the resort as partners.
You know, we still have lots of energy for the business and love what we do.
Making me lunch?
Maybe.
One of my favorite parts to Bonneview is our mascot, Miss Daisy, the pot-bellied pig. She is a miniature Vietnamese pot-bellied pig, although if you saw her right now, she's not so miniature. She's a good 60 pounds. Our guests will check in with a pig for a gift, and my lobby now has over 1,000 pigs. Just little pigs, big pigs, stuffed pigs, any kind of pig, which has become really neat and fun.
Let's do the sesame crusted salmon.
So there's tons of challenges. The menu has become a really important thing that we've been looking at lately.
Tried to change it up by removing certain menu items that have been there for a while. Our regular guests still be upset because they want to see those items back on there.
There's a couple items that are like these die-hard items that we've just had to not take off. A couple of the items are over 20 years.
It gets mind-boggling sometimes. I want Victor to come in and present some new ideas and provide some new excitement for our regular guests.
Oh, hey guys, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Welcome.
So we're here to bring new business to Bonneview by updating their menu and dining room.
It's really exciting. To have somebody come in and help us is amazing, and want to get a lot more locals really coming out more to us, keeping us, sustaining us through this downtime.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
I'm Monty. This is an escargot gratin, and this is a raspberry sorbet. This is a chicken phyllo cordon bleu.
Awesome.
That's delicious.
What are you gonna start with? Snails? I think you should start with snails because you've never had them before.
Victor likes to make me eat things I haven't eaten before.
That's true. She doesn't eat meat and I make her eat it all.
He likes the look on my face. All right, so how do I do this?
Just tuck into it.
Okay.
Escargot, drenched in garlic butter with a little bit of cheese on top of it. Where can you go wrong? Those are delicious. Like,
my
seriously,
God.
they're delicious.
When Monty first started in the kitchen, we had a chef, at the time an older lady, and she had put it on there, and he's kind of carried it on because...
Years ago.
20 years?
When they see them come off, customers get mad at me for doing it.
So where's that escargot? But we need to freshen some stuff up.
You know, it's a challenge that I face at my restaurant as well. Customers are attached to dishes that they've had before. But at the same time, you know, you really need to keep updating yourself to stay current and attract new customers as well. Sometimes instead of, you know, losing a dish, you just need to take a fresh spin on it. You know, take it in a different direction. Ham and cheese and chicken and phyllo is, you know, it's great. Sugar snap peas are like one of my favorite. Not in season right now, but like they're still delicious. Yes, it's delicious. Let's move past. Let's find something else that's great. We need to make people like the dishes that we're gonna do even more than the previous ones. It's a good raspberry sorbet. You don't make it in-house, I'm guessing, though.
Buy the sorbet,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, I definitely want to work with the escargot and the chicken. I'm really excited to do, you know, a different escargot dish that'll be fantastic, and the guests will love it, and they'll be totally okay with the fact that it's changed. Changing your menu doesn't mean you're taking something off. You're just changing it in a way. You know, it's not like you're ever going to take chicken off your menu. You just need to, you know, you have to move forward. You have to constantly be creating, constantly refreshing what you're doing.
It's not the easiest business to be in right now. When we first started here, working here over 20 years ago, there was over a dozen resorts on the lake, and we are now proudly one of 2 left.
Wow.
And the second one is actually for sale right now on top of that.
Oh my God.
You know what? After a while, people are going to notice that you're not trying. And if you're not trying, people aren't going to come back.
We got to keep ourselves fresh and keep ourselves up to date and keep everybody happy because we don't want to go anywhere. Bonneview is our lives, it's our livelihood, and we really want it for our children if they want it someday, and if they don't, then I think we've given them the best life we could give them. You guys coming in right now, we're really excited.
We're talking about getting people like local clientele in. We want them to come in you know, once or twice a month. And I think it's gonna be important to be changing up your menu. I'm not gonna rip apart their menu so that they don't even know what it is. I wanna put a couple twists on it, lighten it up, freshen it up, and you know, make it today.
I wanted to chat a little bit about the space. It's cozy, which you want, but you don't want to go too far on that spectrum. The decor here is really cute. It's really comfortable. It just makes you want to curl up and have a cup of hot cocoa. That being said, it's really dark. It just screams for more light. Most of all, it's the ceiling. I would never put hunter green on a ceiling. It just makes everything look more squat and lower. Would you two be open to me painting the ceiling?
Yeah, of course.
Like a brighter color?
Sure.
For sure.
Oh, thank goodness Andrea agreed with me on the ceiling. It just desperately needs to be a different color. That's gonna make the...
You're gonna paint the ceiling?
Yes, I'm gonna paint. He thinks I don't work.
I love the idea of the painting. It's really exciting to see that it's going to be brighter. I hope it's not bright pink, but really whatever it ends up being, it's kind of exciting, yeah.
Thank you so much. I just want to do whatever I can to make this place better than ever before because their hearts and souls are poured into this place. We are on our way to an incredible antique barn called Lambs and Ivy. It's supposed to be amazing, just full, top to bottom of antiques. I can't wait to get in there and see what I can find.
Where have you brought me?
Hi.
How are ya?
Good, how are you? Nice to meet you, Luz. This is
Hi.
amazing.
Have a look around. If I can help, let me know.
We will do. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
This place is so incredible. Have you ever seen such a big antique store in your life?
Not in a barn like this, no.
Hello.
You know, Rebecca drags me around to all these places and they're kind of a waste of my time, but this one's actually kind of fun. I'm going to enjoy it.
So Bonnie View is adorable. I definitely need to lighten the space. We talked all that out.
Yeah.
The other sort of aspect is that it's already like so cozy and so cute. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to change it completely. I just want to brighten up the space.
I think it's a great idea.
What are you going to do for food?
Well, I was super excited to see that they had snails on the menu. I'm gonna take that dish, which like, you know, garlicky, buttery snails, deliciousness, but I'm gonna move it into like from 1970 to like the 21st century. I'm keeping the escargot and I'm keeping the chicken because people who come to Bonneview want to have these dishes all the time. I think we can do something different that's somewhat along the same lines and make it better and make them excited and keep them coming back.
Well, help me look around. I want something really interesting for the tables, you know, but still vintagey. What about these?
They're kind of cool.
Oh, they're beautiful. What if we put these vintage bird cages on each of the tables as a centerpiece?
Cool.
Stuff them full of flowers, like bright pinks and soft pinks, like a combination of the both. And actually, look at these vintage books. We could even stack books on the table and then give the bird cages a bit of height, right? Okay, so help me find bird cages. I think we need around 15 of them.
There's a lot actually,
there's
isn't
a
there?
ton.
They're everywhere.
I cannot believe our luck. These are the things that event planners dream of. I think it's gonna look amazing. Oh my gosh, look how cute this one is.
For the chicken dish, we're gonna make like a sauce supreme.
It's not actually wrapped.
Not wrapped, no. Monty's been making food that's been the same for the last 10, 20 years. At first he seemed a little bit like defeated, and now I can see a little spark inside his eye, and it's really exciting to see that.
That looks great.
Every single day they look across the lake and they see these resorts that have gone out of business. This business is tough. Our game plan for Bonneview is simple. It's all about updating. The dining room's beautiful, but it needs a fresh facelift. The menu's great, but it's got to be updated as well. We've got to be able to appease the return clients, but we want to bring in fresh faces. Originally, I had planned on painting the room on my own, and then I realized that I'm not a professional painter, so that's a problem. Called in the big guns. How long do you think it's gonna take to do the whole ceiling?
Sometime tomorrow before we're finished because it's repair work.
Oh, tomorrow, huh? I'm starting to get a little bit worried about timing. I need to get in the space. I have a lot that I still need to do, and I don't want to rush them, but at the same time, like, tick-tock, you know, we've got this event to plan, and I need to get in there. So then I've got some things I can do in the meantime, but I'll check in with you tomorrow morning.
Not a problem.
All right, sounds
Okay,
good. Thank
great.
you so
Yeah,
much.
you're welcome.
Looks good. This area is so unique because it's known for local artists. We're visiting Blackbird Pottery to pick up some pieces for the event, and I want to try out the potter's wheel. I can't wait.
Oh, hello. Hi.
I'm Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. My name's April.
Nice to meet you too. This is Victor.
Nice to meet you.
This is some of the most unique pottery I've ever seen.
It's beautiful.
Pottery is awesome. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get my hands dirty. Okay.
So hands wet. You're going to bring your hands up at the same time, and the inside hand is going to push towards the outside hand. lightly.
Oh yeah, I've been fixing
Don't mess it up before I try.
That's okay, yeah. Try. We don't want it to bounce on the surface or catch on the clay on the bat.
Pottery is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. It really makes me appreciate all the work that April puts into it, knowing the intricacies and knowing how hard it is to create a masterpiece like that. Victor?
Okay, Victor, I think
Wanna
it's your
try?
turn.
My turn?
I thought I was okay at it.
It's good, yeah.
Okay. You know, I'm not gonna say that I was a pottery genius or anything.
Rebecca Wise, ladies and gentlemen, the graceful elephant.
Okay, come on, Victor. Don't screw up my bowl.
That's great.
Wow.
Wow, this is really impressive. Now we're getting past the point of no return. That rim is almost going to fall over. You're gonna, it's starting to,
It's
yeah,
wobbling.
there it goes.
Victor, you're losing it.
There it goes.
You're losing it.
There it goes.
No.
Okay, yeah.
I meant to do that. I think it looked really good. I'm just really convincing myself it was absolutely awful.
You messed up.
I didn't mess up.
You messed up our bowl.
Look at that.
It's not bad, honestly, yeah. It is getting worse, though, that's for sure.
Sadly, I will not be taking this bowl home with me. Instead, I'm just gonna take some of the pieces that April already has made. They're beautiful. I'm gonna get some of her little bud vases with all the different motifs that she has. And I think I'm gonna take some of the smaller cups that she has with some of the writing on it. It's very vintage looking. I think it's gonna go beautifully with the space.
I really like to use local products when I'm creating new dishes. It attaches a story to the food. You know, it makes it feel more unique and more personal. How's it going?
Great, how are you?
I'm good, I'm Victor.
Norm.
Nice to meet you, Norm.
Hi, Rebecca.
We met Norm. What a nice guy. Had a plate of food out for us to try.
I have an assortment of smoked fish, smoked hams, bacon.
You cure it, you smoke it yourself?
Absolutely.
And what do you smoke it with?
That particular bacon is smoked with maple wood.
Do you happen to have like a whole slab I could buy,
I
like one
do.
belly?
I do, absolutely, yes.
All right, cool. Let's grab that. That'll be perfect. I'm really excited that we found something great to start this dinner.
There you go. Look how lean that is.
That looks delicious.
It's fabulous.
I'm thinking I'm gonna roast it or braise it in the oven, and then I'm gonna serve it with the escargot. Maybe a little parsley sauce and some garlic breadcrumbs. It'll be quite nice. Have a great day, Norm. Cheers.
Thanks, folks. Enjoy.
Thanks for the snacks, too.
Hello, Vic. What's going on in here?
How's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm great. Monty, what's going on? I hope I can inspire Monty a little bit. He's been trying to change the menu in the past. We need to move into the future. Let's get creative. Let's get excited. Like, let's make some great food and make people happy and make them really want to come back. We're gonna do like a little ragu of snails with some button mushrooms. We're gonna make like a parsley sauce, piece of pork belly, and then some garlic breadcrumbs, just to, you know, just for some texture, a little bit of garlic in there, because garlic and snails go great together. Yeah. Okay. For the chicken dish, we're gonna make like a sauce supreme, some roasted fingerling potatoes, some roasted cipollini onions, some roasted button mushrooms.
Not actually wrapped.
Not wrapped, no. You served me, you know, raspberry sorbet. It's cold, like it's minus 10 degrees outside today. You wanna have something kind of warm to make you feel good inside, right? So we'll do like a little bread and butter pudding.
Still making us Bonneview, but bringing us, I think, to a level that I didn't even see before. I wasn't even in my vision, so it's really cool. I'm pretty excited.
Sounds exciting.
Good luck, guys.
Ciao, thank you.
See ya.
All right, so we got about 7 hours before people, or 6.5 hours before people start to arrive.
Perfect. The ceiling looks amazing. I'm so happy with it. It just brightens up the space. You walk in and immediately the room is just lighter and brighter and taller. It's exactly what I wanted. I actually really want to paint the mantel as well. It's got this dark maroon wine color. Just painting right over that maroon grout, I think it's gonna really make those stones pop, and the mantel's gonna look fresh and incredible.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off with braising the pork belly. I got this beautiful smoked pork belly from Norm's Smokehouse. A little bit of spruce, a little bit of bay leaf, a little bit of veal stock. Just pour it over top of that. I'm gonna get some maple syrup and just some hot boiling water.
Just went out and grabbed some spruce off a spruce tree and some branches, and it was a great idea, and stuff like that is what I was looking for.
We'll press it, we'll get it super cold so we can portion it, and then we'll kind of like take the cooking liquid when we braised the pork belly, reduce it down. After we portion it, we're gonna sear off the pork, get it nice and crispy, glaze it with the liquid that we braised it with, and then we'll heat it up for service tonight. Cover that in tin foil and then whack it in the oven, 350, 375, and yeah, that'll be perfect.
The mantel so far looks incredible. We used the same color, it's a sage green that we used on the ceiling, and it's just drawing out the stones in this really natural way. I wanted to just clean it up and give it sort of a fresh look. I really hope Andrea likes it. You never know, so we'll see what her reaction is. Hopefully it's good. Everything Everything's coming together beautifully, but as always, I am a little bit rushed for time, so just gotta do everything really quickly. Ow!
Okay, bring me over the green sauce, escargot, pork, let's go, please. The food was good. You know, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's old. They've been doing it for 20 years, like chicken cordon bleu. I don't even know when that's from. We need to refreshen things up. We need to get him excited in the kitchen. We need to get people excited about coming back to Bonneview. We have 2 thighs per person, which is way more than enough. So what I want to do is I want to trim it up nice and square after we've crisped them up so that when you go to plate the dish later on, it looks beautiful, okay? Usually with chicken a la creme, you would poach your chicken in this liquid, but I want to serve crispy chicken thighs because I think it's much better. Monty's definitely got the skill. We just need to get that spark back inside of him, and I think we've started it.
I am filling a frame that I got with this paper. I just would like this bird theme to be throughout the rest of the decor, especially since we went to Blackbird Pottery. It's just a really nice tie-in with that motif. Literally buy a frame that you like, find some really pretty paper, and just fill the frame with paper.
That's really pretty.
Bread butter pudding, a lovely English dessert.
Okay.
I've got 750 grams of melted butter back here. Simply, if you just want to take this, the sugar, the egg, whisk it all up together and add the butter, please, okay?
Okay.
You know, Monty's been working for like 20 years. He's been cooking for almost 30. He's got a lot of experience. You know, I was worried that he wasn't gonna have experience that would kind of match with what I like to do, but I'm really excited to see that he's really tight in keeping everything together. And then we're gonna season it with cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, and orange zest, okay? I've also got some rum-soaked raisins over here that we're gonna use.
All right.
Delicious. All right, so I'm just gonna take this. We're gonna basically wanna soak all the bread now. We're gonna bake it with tin foil on top of it, and towards the end, we're gonna take it off because we really wanna caramelize the top so you get a little bit of texturally contrast, crispy on the top, ooey gooey, warm, delicious on the bottom.
That's really soaking it up.
What I want you to do is you just do exactly the same with the next one and then show it to me when you're done, okay?
All right.
I've got some books that I've covered. I have a few more to do. I've got some beautiful vintage bird cages. I'm gonna fill them with some really beautiful flowers, some hot pinks and some light pinks. I just want it to pop.
We added in the button mushrooms that we already roasted off in a separate pan, put a whole bottle of red wine in, reduced it down a sec, and then we also added in the escargot, and now we've just added in the smoked pork stock and a little bit of the veal stock just for viscosity. So we're gonna bring that down till it's super, super tacky. Then we're gonna finish it with brunoise of carrots and celery. And right here we've got the sauce supreme, so we sweat down the mushrooms, the onions, no color.
I think that our guests, they may not be too sure at the beginning, but I think once they actually dig in, and they're gonna forget about the old chicken phyllo.
I'm just getting all of the florals ready, putting them into the beautiful little cups and bud vases that we got from April at Blackbird. Everything's coming together beautifully, but as always, I am a little bit rushed for time, so just gotta do everything really quickly. Ow.
Everybody's starting to arrive.
Why don't we start with the escargot and tell me what you think?
What if I don't like it?
We're in a whole lot of trouble.
I'm so happy with how the room turned out. It's even better than I imagined it would be, and I actually imagined it to be pretty beautiful. What do you think?
Wow.
See what I mean about the ceiling? Do you see how much lighter the entire room
It's
is?
such a nice room
Right
now.
away.
I love it. Beautiful. The mantle. The fireplace.
So happy Andrea loved it.
I love the bird cages. I love the color.
I love the frames around the mantle.
She kind of kept going on and on for a bit about how much she loved everything, which is music to my ears. Do you think your guests are going to be excited to see it?
They are going to love this.
Yay.
I know they're going to love this.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
My
It looks
pleasure.
beautiful.
I can't wait to try what Victor did in the kitchen with Monty.
Just check the pork belly in the oven for me, please.
Hey guys, how's it going? Everybody's starting to arrive.
Fantastic. How are you?
Good. Oh,
Amazing.
wow.
So if you guys want to go ahead and taste through, why don't we start with the escargot and tell me what you think?
Escargot. Yeah, I'm hoping this new menu will get the locals to come out and try some new stuff and not think that the Bonneview is the same old, same old. I want them to think, oh, let's go to the Bonneview, they have something new and exciting going on.
A little bit different, not as
That is so
still rich,
good.
but the greenness of the sauce on the bottom really cleans it down.
Just an awesome new twist on an escargot.
Why don't you try the chicken?
I love how it looks on the plate right now.
Thank you.
I can't wait for everyone to try this. That's really, really, really yummy. Hopefully this is going to attract a lot more locals and a lot more cottagers to come and try us out and come more frequently would be my favorite part. Wow.
I Can't wait to see the guests' response.
Okay, bring me over the green sauce, escargot, pork, let's go, please. You want to get everyone who's running food for me, please, right now? It has breadcrumbs, it can go. Holly's the last person.
Checking out how he did his Escargot Ragu, just an awesome new twist on an escargot. The parsley butter he was using, a nice, colorful dish.
Here we go. Coming in there, Al.
Finish glazing the cipollini onions, then we're gonna go to plate. Plates are coming down right now. Chicken's cooked.
How's the feedback, girls?
Everybody's loving the food. And actually, it's funny because a lot of them are like, I've never tried escargot before, and it's so great. Things I heard a lot of comments too was that he had used Norm's smoked meats. Just the fact that it was something more local, everybody was really excited about. And that may be something we look more into.
The food looks incredible. And the guests can't get over it. All I keep hearing from them is how amazing everything looks and how it tastes and oohs and ahs.
Chicken and the sauce and everything is just incredible.
Fantastic. I think the chicken's excellent. I like the sauce they put on it too.
I love the new colors, everything about the fireplace, everything's a great job.
It's just an all-around success.
The pudding, something that's nice and simple, but so delicious. I can't wait to use these.
Monty, thanks a lot, buddy. That was a lot of fun. Did you have a good time?
Thank you. That was great.
Cool. Think you'll be able to do some of those after I get out of town?
Certainly, yeah. I will definitely use those dishes. And get rid of the same escargot dish we had and go with the new one.
From the decorating down to the food, I'm pretty excited to carry on with a lot of it. I'm gonna go and try and make a lot of my accommodations look as cool as Rebecca has her feel for. We'll see how far we can get.